Richard, congratulations, another 2 years. I presume you're delighted?
Yeah, obviously naturally delighted to get it finished, get it over the line. It's been obviously it's been a long wait for football to come back for everyone. It's been difficult. Obviously been really patient. The club's been brilliant throughout, talking to me and letting me know what's going on and how things are progressing. And I was very understanding of the situation that not only our club are in but football's in at the minute. But obviously as soon as the offer was made, then it was pretty clear that what I wanted to do.
You've had a big impression on the club supporters over the past 2 years. The general consensus is that they're delighted to have you here for another 2 years as well. Do you feel that's reciprocated? Is this the only club that you wanted to be at, really?
100%, yeah. I mean, I've really enjoyed my 2 years so far. Obviously, the first year was very disappointing how it ended, and obviously this year's disappointing how it's ended because I felt that we were. Obviously our away form needed addressing, but I felt that we had a good chance of sneaking in the playoffs, so it's disappointing the way they ended. But I've absolutely loved my time here, coming in each and every day, working hard. It's a great club to play for, and like I said, to get another 2 years, obviously thanks to the gaffer and everyone for wanting to keep me here, and like I said, I'm just delighted to get it over the line.
There were other offers elsewhere and a long period of uncertainty for everybody, as much as yourself, like we say, but was always going to be Bradford City. Was that always the club for you? Yeah,
I mean, listen, when the gaffer turned around to me and said that he would like to keep me, which is obviously a while ago now, it was straight away I said to the manager that this is the club I want to be at. I feel really settled here. It's perfect for myself and my family. My family love coming to the ground and watching the games. We've all really bought into Bradford City. So and obviously my boy in the summer doing the Derby Rimmer 100k in May, like he's took to it as well, and we're all really happy to be here. So again, I told the manager as soon as he told me he wanted to keep me that this is the place I want to be. So obviously, like I say, I had to be patient in waiting for the offer to come, because understandably no one knew where we were at, and as soon as the offer was made, it was clear that I wanted to get it done and get sorted.
You mentioned Stuart, he obviously showed a big keenness to sort of keep you here. How much does that mean as a footballer to have a manager with that kind of faith in you?
Yeah, it's huge. Yeah, it's a massive thing in football that you've got a manager that trusts you and wants you to be here. And like I said, I had great communication with the gaffer over the summer and Julian over the summer, and obviously I was helping the club out as much as I could because I'm the PFA rep for the club, and obviously there was a lot of conversations going on here, there and everywhere about what's going on. So like I say, I think I've done a lot for the club over the summer as well in trying to communicate things back to them, and like I said, the club have been brilliant in terms of their communication towards me and the players and what's going on. So yeah, it's but again, having someone like the gaffer having that trust in you and wanting you to be here, and obviously he made me captain towards the end of last season, it's a big thing for any player.
Stuart and Kenny were obviously here for a few months before the eventual curtailment last season. Do we feel fully bought into what we're trying to achieve as a club and what they want to instill on this club as a whole, as a team?
Yeah, 100%. I think obviously you could see the first game the gaffer and Kenny walked back into the club. The lift around the place was fantastic, and that only rubs off on the players. And straight away he came in the first session, and the lads were listening in and wanted to, obviously trying to buy into what he wanted to do. And I think we did that quite well. Obviously, like I've said previously, the away form was a bit of an issue last year, but in general you could see that the things that we were working on with us was coming off, and especially at the home game. So obviously now the gaffer's got a full off season and full pre-season to get us going and playing the way he wants to do, and I'm sure we'll start well.
And based on that, now you've got this out of the way, another 2 years sort of in the bag, so to speak. How much can we concentrate now on the new season and putting our concentration onto what we want to achieve?
Definitely that, yeah. I mean, obviously there's still a few key things that needs to be decided from elsewhere, from the league and other places. But we've got a rough idea when we're going to be starting the season now, which was a huge question mark for a long period of time. And so now we obviously focus on getting back to training and then building up for the new season. And like I say, it's brilliant. Like I said, the gaffer's first full period of training with us, and obviously it's a pre-season, so it's a great time for him to instill what he wants to get throughout the team and how he wants us to play. So everyone's really looking forward to getting back now. Obviously it's been a long 4 months, and not just people at Bradford City, but the whole country wants football to be back, and we're nearly there now, hopefully.